This video will cover the products page on Zero1 e-commerce. Add product or fraud review. Creating a digital product in the product setting is the first step towards distributing your digital creation. Assign credit type. In the product page, you'll assign the review type for your product. Products can be assigned to free tier, distributing a product within 3 hours of purchase without a fee or fraud review, paid instant, distributing a product instantly with a small fee and no fraud review, or paid instant fraud review. Protect yourself from unexpected chargeback cases and stolen products by using fraud screening. Fraud screening instantly distributes digital products, screening the guest for fraud. Add fraud threshold for fraud review. When selecting a fraud screening, select the threshold you're comfortable with based on your product. Guests with a fraud score higher than this threshold will, depending on your settings, be rejected or sent to Zero1 agents for review. Opt in to Zero1 review. For Zero1 agents to review a rejected transaction and the guest's submitted identification, the vendor will need to allow Zero1 access. It's important to note, while our agents do our best to minimize fraud, our system is always learning as fraud trends change. Database type. In your product, assign a product type based on your digital product. Selecting the correct product type allows you to distribute your product in a way that you choose. Product types can be suggested using the feedback feature. Naming your project pulls into the reports, allowing you to do sales and analysis, and is the product heading in the guest preview page. SKU. The SKU is a unique identifier for each product, allowing you to easily keep track of sales and run sales analysis. Product message is on screen. Product message is the guest-facing message that will be seen once a guest has been approved and is on a redemption page. Description, a place to add a description of the product for personal tracking purposes. Edit product. FAQs allow you to list frequently answered questions for your product or business. This lessens the guest support burden by creating one easy place to answer common guest questions, only receiving escalations not already listed. FAQs can be created by creating a question and answer. Depending on the question, they may be assigned by product. For example, all PlayStation products may have a certain redemption process. If not, all unassigned and active FAQs will be placed as a general FAQ. The general FAQ will show on all products. Here is a preview of the general FAQ from a guest perspective. Here is a preview of the product FAQ from a guest perspective. All other questions are redirected to the vendor on Zero1. Add codes allow you to add digital products from a CSV or input them into your product. Codes can be pasted on different lines and inputted. Product cost can be included as a batch, allowing you to track sales. Supplier and order number can also be added to track sales and reports. The date can be added to track sales. Mass actions allow you to mark a set of codes as sent first, delete, or unavailable. Codes can be marked as unavailable if they have been manually distributed or used. Recursive sale types distributes the same type of product an unlimited or set amount of times. This allows vendor to set each code to be used a limited amount of times. One-use codes allows vendor to distribute digital products which have a unique code for each order. Unique codes can be set as sent first, allowing vendors to fast-track high-risk codes or returns. This is the last of our tutorial. Please send us an email if you'd like to see any more tutorials about certain features we may not have covered or have any other specific questions. Thank you.